Clover Kitchen. My name is Carol Hamilton. I'm a 4-H agent in Spartanburg, South Carolina. And today I'm going to show you how to dye your Easter eggs naturally. So you're going to want to start with some fresh eggs. These can be store-bought, or if you have eggs on the farm, that's great. And the first thing we need to do is boil our eggs so we can dye them. And we can prepare eggs by putting a little hole in the top of the egg, and you can do this with a tool, a pin or a thumbtack, and you're just going to press a hole into the top of the egg, and this will release the pressure so the eggshell doesn't crack when we boil them. And make sure whatever tool you do use that it is sterilized before you put the hole in the egg. Today I'm just going to make 9 eggs, so I'm going to put the eggs in the bottom of my pot. And there are more than one way to hard boil your egg, but this is the way I like to do it. So I'm going to put all 9 of my eggs in the bottom of the pot, and then I'm going to put cold or room temperature water over the eggs. And we want to make sure that the water covers the eggs. We have about an inch of water on top of our eggs, and I'm going to carry this to the stove. I'm going to turn it on a high heat, wait for it to boil, and then I'm going to set my timer for 6 to 7 minutes. And this should create the perfect boiled egg. There are lots of natural ingredients we can use to dye our eggs. Today I picked 4 to show you. So we're going to use blueberries, parsley, red onion peel, and turmeric. So for our turmeric, this is hopefully going to give the egg a nice yellow golden color, and it's 2 tablespoons per cup of water. Our onion peel, I'm just going to peel 2 onions today, and we're just going to use the outside of the onion. I'm going to use 1 whole bunch of parsley and then 1 cup of these blueberries. And how we're going to prepare the dye is we're going to add these ingredients to their individual pots of boiling water, and we're going to boil them for about 20 minutes. This should release all those beautiful vibrant colors that we'll dye our eggs with in a little bit. So to get started, we'll go ahead and take the peel off our red onion. And I just cut the bottom off to make it easier to peel, because we're not looking for really the onion flavor, just the onion color. Some other ingredients that you could use include beets, red cabbage, coffee, tea, and maybe there's some more that you can think of. The water is boiling in our egg pot, and so I set my timer to 6 minutes. Once the 6 minutes is up, I will pull the eggs off the heat and put them into an ice water bath to cool them quickly. That's been 6 minutes, so our eggs are ready to come out of the boiling water, and I'm just going to use these tongs. You can remove the pot from the boiling water, but I'm actually going to use this boiling water in just a second to start one of our dyes. So I'm just going to grab our eggs, and I'm going to place them in an ice water bath. By rapidly cooling our eggs, this will actually help in the peeling process once we're ready to eat them too. Okay, I've removed all my eggs. They are chilling in my ice water bath, and now I'm going to start making my dyes. So the first pot, we're going to add my pack of blueberries. In the egg pot, I'm going to add my onion peels. Now I got a pot here in the back that I'm going to add the parsley to, and I'll just add the whole bunch. In my smallest pot, I'm going to add my turmeric too, and you want 2 tablespoons per cup of water, and I've got 2 cups of water in that pot in the back, so I'm going to put 4 tablespoons of turmeric in. And I'll just make sure that Our ingredients are submerged. Things are stirred in a little bit. Not overflowing. That was a close catch. So this can actually go to a low boil, so you can turn your temperature down. And you can put lids on your pots if you wish. And again, we're gonna let these ingredients boil and the colors come out for about 20 minutes. And we're gonna come back and check on these vibrant colors. It's been 20 minutes, so we're gonna go ahead and strain our dyes into the bowls that we're gonna dye them in. I'm gonna start with our onions. And I'm just gonna hold the strainer over my bowl so I don't get any onion peel into the dye bowl. Next are our blueberries. Here's the parsley. Last, our turmeric. I added 2 tablespoons of white vinegar to each of these dyes. And by doing that, that's going to allow the egg to soak up a little bit more color and hopefully be a little bit more vibrant. So our first round, I'm just gonna put an egg in each of these bowls so we see the colors that we get out of them. And I'm gonna leave each egg in for 5 minutes. Our eggs have been sitting in their dye for about 5 minutes now, so let's take a look and see what colors they've turned. This is our red onion, and we have a nice deep reddish, almost reddish brown color. And this is our blueberries. And even though the dye looks really red, our egg turned out pretty blue. This is our parsley, and I'll be honest, I don't think it changed colors very much, so maybe we needed to boil our parsley longer. I might re-dye this in a different color, but I'll take it out anyways. And then our turmeric. We have this nice bright yellow. That might even be a brighter yellow than when you buy the dye in the pack. Okay, I'm going to show you another way to dye your Easter eggs with these same dyes to give us a little bit of a design on our eggs. So I'm going to take a leaf from one of the plants that I had outside and a clean, unused pantyhose sock, and I'm going to wrap the hose around the egg, and then I'm going to tie it off. And hopefully that'll leave a cool little design on our egg when it comes out of the dye. And I'm going to pull it pretty tight on the egg to keep the leaves in place. And I think I'm going to do this one in our